Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Champions playthrough. This one's going to be a playthrough of the next weekly one-shot, challenge number 3, called Magnets and Metal. And you have to go against Magneto, and you can only use Iron Man, War Machine, Ironheart, or SPDR. So we're going to be using Spider. One of the other things too is that during setup, we're actually going to bring out the side scheme Seized and reveal it. And yeah, this thing is hard. So we haven't finished setup yet. Let's look. We have Magneto. He's 18 health. He's got steady and toughness. And then after Magneto attacks you, place one magnet counter on the main scheme. So he'll come in with the tough. We have Asteroid M. It says set orbital decay side scheme aside. Reveal the boarding party side scheme. And then force response after you place a magnet counter on the scheme. If there are at least 3 magnet counters, discard cards on top of the encounter deck until magnetic card is discarded. Reveal that card, then remove 3 counters from the scheme. So it starts with 1. It'll pop at 5. We have boarding party. So it says Magneto cannot sustain more than 6 damage. And then when defeated, flip this over to reveal sabotage, master mold. And then seized comes into play. When revealed, each player places the top 6 cards of their deck face down under here, and then when defeated, Magneto activates against the player who defeated the scheme. Discard cards under here. It has a acceleration icon. So 3 threat will get added there. We're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Now, ideally, I can get Spider's card that will remove thwart or threat and get both of these taken care of. So we've got 2 cards for Spider. Our alter ego side is Penny Parker. She's 4 recovery, 14 health. Psychogenetic compatibility. During setup, put S Spider into play and active side face up. So that's our support side. And then maintenance is alter ego action. You can exhaust Spider to draw 2 cards. The Spider suit is the upgrade. Return to base, force response. When you flip to this side, flip Spider to Penny Parker. Detach Penny Parker from here, move all counters and cards attached to her to this card. So basically any toughs and stuns and things like that will get moved. Then when we flip, Spider Suit, it says sync. So Spider Suit's 2/2/2, sync ratio, resource, exhaust, and interface upgrade you control to generate that upgrade's resources. And then an upgrade for Spider is... force response is when you flip to this side, flip Spider Suit to its active side, attach this to Spider Suit, move all counters on this card. Yeah, so same kind of deal. So basically gives us a resource generator. So let's go ahead and draw our 4 cards. We'll take a look at what we have. Like I said, we're using protection, and I don't like anything with this hand. So we'll probably keep superpower training, but we're going to dump everything else. See if we get something interesting here. And I wanted rapid development. This works out very, very well for us. So, first things first, we're actually going to exhaust the Spider Suit to draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's flip. We're going to exhaust Spider and discard Venom here for rapid deployment. This says remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you paid with this using a resource generated by the Spider Suit's sync ratio ability, remove 3 threat from a scheme. So, we're going to remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then that'll be defeated. We'll put 3 threat from this one. So this is gone. These get discarded. This gets removed. He activates against us. He'll hit us for 2, 3 damage. So we're going to take the hit. A magnet counter gets added to the main scheme. Okay. Was that the card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. So that's still the rest of my hand. Okay. Let's then discard... Superpower training for speed metal alloy. When Spider defends against an attack, exhaust this to get +2 defense. And then we're going to exhaust this with sync ratio and discard Spider-Man. Or do I want to bring Spider-Man into play? We'll discard Spider-Man for energy barrier. So when you would take any amount of damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here to prevent 1 damage and deal damage back to the enemy. So we're going to bring that in. We're going to end our go. And Spider has a 3 hand size, so we're going to draw up. Okay. So threat will be added to the main scheme. He attacks for 2. We are going to take the hit, so 2. Give Magneto a tough status and face down boost card. We're going to take off one of these to prevent one of the damage. So we take 1 damage. And then this gets removed from the attack back. And then he gets this back with that and the boost card. And then we have an encounter card, which is going to be Master of Magnetism. Take the topmost magnetic card from the discard pile and give it to Magneto as a face-down boost card. Magneto activates against you. Lovely. Okay, this gets added to him. Oh, this flips over too for the activation. He's going to activate against us. We're going to defend this time. So he's going to do 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to give him another tough status and boost card. So he's going to do 4 to us. He gets the boost card. We're going to take no damage from that. I'm not going to worry about this, but we take no damage, and then this activates, so then we're going to discard till we get a magnetic card. And we have Electric Shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter on the main scheme. There is none, but we are stunned. Okay. That was a lot of shenanigans to happen there. Okay. Well, I didn't like any of that one bit. So let's exhaust Spider for Spider Command. It says, as a hero action, exhaust Spider Command and interface upgrade to draw a card, or exhaust Spider Command and choose a card and discard from your hand to ready an interface upgrade. So we're going to bring that into play. I can't really attack, but I can't do anything really. So we're going to end the go. And I'm going to discard web trap and draw 2. Okay, that works. Okay, threat will be added to the main scheme. He will attack us for 3. We're going to take the hit. So 3, 4, place the pursuit counter. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2 damage. We're just going to take 2 damage. After this activation, place a pursuit counter, and then, my God, give him a tough status and a face-down boost card. So we're just going to take 2. He gets another boost card. We get another magnet counter. Let's play a counter card, which is going to be False Alarm. You're confused. Awesome. Where is Unbreakable or Unshakable when I need it? Because this is getting on my nerves. Okay, so we are going to now attack. And we'll attack to get rid of that. Let's exhaust this and discard Genius for Spider-Man. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, choose Attack or Thwart. Spider-Man gets +2 of the chosen power until the end of the phase. We're going to choose Thwart, and we're going to Thwart 3 off of here from this. So when Sabotage Maximal is defeated, it says, well, first off, he could only take 12 damage at most, but then reveal the set-aside orbital K and aside and add this to your victory display. So orbital display, he can only take 18 damage, and then flip this card, reveals physical strain. So we need to kind of get our act together on that. We're going to do this for all systems go, and we're going to search our deck and discard pile for an interface upgrade and add it to our hand. And we're going to do Post Spider. And then we are actually going to flip down. We're going to keep Post Spider in our hand. We're going to draw up. Alright, threat will be added to the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will pop. So we have Factory Online. It says place 1 magnetic counter here. Then if Sabotage Master Mode is not in your victory display, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard file for a copy of N-Type Sentinel minion and reveals it. It is in our victory display. So it's going to come in with a 1 threat. It pops at 6, and after you place a magnet counter on the scheme, if there are at least 3 magnet counters here, discard cards from the encounter deck until a magnetic card is discarded. Reveal that card, then remove 3 magnet counters from it. So same deal as before, but it gets an extra magnet counter for happening. And then we're going to get an encounter card, which is going to be Dark Designs. Place a pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past, which I should have done from before. I forgot to do that from the Nowhere Safe boost. And then it says, if it has a counter on it, the villain scheme. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you actually kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. So this pops. When revealed, put 2 magnet counters on here. If physical strain is not attached to this, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard for a magnetic attachment and reveals it. Awesome. Lovely. Great. Grand. Good. Okay. So let's give him a magnetic. We're going to give him the helmet. So we're going to attach this to him. It says after your hero, he can't be confused, and after your hero makes a basic attack against him, spend one of each resource to discard this, and he gets +1. That flips. That gets added. The counters get added, and we're going to discard until we get a magnetic card. And we have metal shards. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. Oh my god. Okay, well, I was not thinking that crap was going to happen. Let's exhaust Spider to draw 2 for her ability. Okay. That was a big pain in the butt, to say the least. All right. We're gonna exhaust the heal. We're gonna flip. We are then gonna exhaust this and discard energy for Host Spider. Exhaust Host Spider, ready the Spider Suit. So that's going to come in here. We'll put that there, I guess. We'll exhaust to ready the Spider Suit. Let's thwart to get rid of that. We are then going to discard Energy Barrier for all systems go, and we're going to choose to ready each interface upgrade that we have. So those all get readied. We're going to exhaust this and exhaust this to draw a card. Avengers Mansion. We're going to exhaust this to ready up. We're going to hit for 2 to knock that off. We're going to have Spider-Man thwart 1 from there. He's defeated. We're going to discard Avengers Mansion for limitless stamina. If your identity has 14 hit points, ready your hero. Print 14 printed hit points. We're going to thwart that. Orbital Decay gets done. So this is physical strain attached to Magneto. He loses steady, and it's a permanent. Which means he can be stunned. Which we all know what that means. Okay. And then finally, we're going to play Ejection Protocol. Discard the Ejection Protocol to exhaust each interface upgrade you control. Set your HP dial to 6. Give your identity a tough status and flip to Alter Ego. So we're going to exhaust and we're going to ready up. Okay. Oh, drew too many cards. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're going to add threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack for 2. We're going to take the hit. Or do we defend it? Let's defend it. So we're going to 2. We're going to do no damage, but because it's 4 for this and he did 4, but we're going to add that to there. He's going to discard till a magnet card comes up. Metal Shards deal 1 damage each player control. Place the magnet counter on the main scheme, so we're going to take a damage. Magnet counter gets added. The counter card is going to be magnetically sealed. When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each ally in play, and then, yeah, it's got a crisis icon. It's totally fine. We're going to discard Strength for What Doesn't Kill Me. Requires a Fist resource. Heal 2 damage from your hero. Ready your hero. So we're going to heal 2 damage and ready Spider. We'll have Spider thwart the 2 off of here. We'll ready Spider. Have Spider thwart the 2 off of here. Activate this to exhaust this to draw a card. We'll discard Uncle Ben and Aunt May for limitless stamina. Or no, we'll discard limited stamina for Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Exhaust Uncle Ben and Aunt May and Uncle Ben to discard 2 cards from the top of your deck, 3 if you're an alter ego, and if add each Spider card discarded its way to your hand. So let's go ahead and do that. We get them both to our hand. We're going to discard Web Trapping for all systems go to ready our interfaces. So readied. We're going to exhaust this to ready back up. We're going to swing for 2. I think that's it. Actually, hold on. We're not going to swing for 2. We're actually going to keep both of these and not... We're going to keep both of these and just leave it. We're going to draw 1 card. Perfect. Okay. Threat gets added to the main scheme. He attacks us for 2. We're going to take the hit, so that's going to be 2. Place a pursuit counter and pursue by the past. We're going to activate... Oop, wrong counter. We're going to activate this. We're going to prevent one of the damage and make him take a damage. So we each just take one. We have an encounter card. It's going to be Explosion. If Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage to heroes. If Bomb Scare is not in play, this card gains Surge, which is going to get Wrapped in Metal. Attached to your identity, max 1 per identity. You cannot thwart, exhaust your identity, and spend a fist resource to discard this card. So we can't do anything with that out. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay, so first things first, let's exhaust our identity and exhaust this to discard that. Let's activate this to discard top 2 cards. They're just both gone. Let's exhaust Spider. And discard All Systems Go for Web Trap. So deal 5 damage to an enemy if you paid with this using a resource from Sync Ratio. Stun the enemy, so 5 damage is done to him. And he is stunned, because this stops him from being confused. But he is stunned. We're going to ready our suit. And we're going to hit again. We're going to keep Web Fluid Compressor and draw up. Okay. Threat will be added to the main scheme. He's going to attack, but he's stunned, so he can't. We're going to encounter card. Inherited Burden. You may flip to Alter Ego. You can exhaust Penny Parker to remove this from the game, or choose to discard one interface upgrade you control to discard this card. We're going to flip and exhaust to get rid from the game. Okay, that's completely fine. So, we got a lot going on here. Let's do this for these two. That gets discarded. That gets added to our hand. This comes out. Oh, I should have done my suit first and then did that. That's okay. We're going to do this to draw 2. That's what I should have did first. Okay, perfect. We're going to flip. We have a lot of stuff to exhaust. We're going to activate Repurpose. So, 0 cost hero action, discard a tech upgrade you control to ready your hero and choose attack or defend. Until the end of the round, your hero gets X equal to the power, X of the to that chosen power, where that's the printed upgrade. This is a tech upgrade, so we're going to discard Energy Barrier to get +2. We're going to add that to our attack, hit for 4. Oh, hold on, we're going to add to our attack, but it's going to, so we're +4 right now. Let's exhaust this and discard that for Web Fluid Compressor. When you make a basic attack, exhaust it to get +2 attack. We're going to attack, hit for 6. So he's at 4 now. We are then going to exhaust this and discard Rapid Development for Web Trap to do 5 damage to him. He's defeated, and then since we paid with that, he ends up being stunned. But we've got Toughness. Each player, when revealed, gets a face-down encounter card, and same thing when he attacks you. Add a magnet counter to the deal. Okay, I think that's it. We'll keep Unshakable. Okay. So threat will be added to the main scheme. He's going to attack but cannot. And then we have 3 encounter cards. So encounter card number 1, Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose either take 2 damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to take 2 damage. Magneto's Cape. He can't be stunned. And then after your hero makes basic attack, but he's +1. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, he's at 20 health. Set that back. And then we have Magnetic Mayhem. 4 threat. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme discards the top 4 cards in the encounter deck. They place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnetic card discarded this way. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff going on here. I think first things first, let's go ahead and activate this to discard 2 cards. We'll get All Systems Go. Okay. We'll swing for 2 to knock that. We will ready ourselves. We will attack for 2. We'll exhaust this. This. I'm sorry, this and this to get rid of the armor. But he takes two damage. We will discard Unshakable for all systems go to ready up all of our interfaces. We will ready Spider. Have Spider take out the Hydra Bomber. Exhaust Web Fluid Compressor to play Limitless Stamina to ready our hero. Exhaust Spider to activate all systems go and search our deck for and discard pile for an upgrade, interface upgrade. I want the thwarting one, Psychic Link. So we're going to add that to our hand. When Spider makes a basic thwart, exhaust this to add +2 to that thwart. Oh, I goofed that up. Okay, we'll activate these two to draw a card. And then we'll thwart 2 from here. I thought I'd be able to clear that, but we're not going to be able to. Okay. We're going to ready up. I'm going to discard Energy Barrier. We're going to keep Psychic Link. Okay. Threat gets added to the main scheme. He hits us for 3+1. We're going to defend it. So it's going to be 4. He's going to hit us for 4 when we have 4 defense. We're going to take 2 damage. It's going to add this to here. Then we're going to get an encounter card, which is going to be Electro... Oh, come on! Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade to support you control. Place 1 magnetic counter on the main scheme. Okay. I guess just do this. Golly. Magnet counter happens. That pops. That comes out, adds another magnetic counter. Okay. That was less than ideal. Because I can't do anything. Okay. We're going to discard these 2 for Psychic Link. Get that in here. We're going to end the go. Threat gets added to the main scheme. He hits us for 4. We are blocking again. So it's going to be 4. We're going to take 1 damage. That gets added. Then we have an encounter card here, which this will shuffle up. We're going to add an acceleration icon, token there. I basically can't flip down anymore, so I'm kind of relying on what doesn't kill me to like keep me from dying. Okay. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter pursued by the past. Then if it has any counters on it, don't attack you. Well, it doesn't. Okay, so we have Morbius as our after the engaged hero generates any resource, deal equal damage to that hero. 2/2. Oh my god. And then we have Giant Monster Attack. It's at 4. An additional cost to thwart this scheme you must also spend a yellow resource. So we have to basically spend an extra resource to get rid of that. That was less than ideal. Okay. So let's activate this. We'll discard top 2 cards of our deck. This gets added to our hand. That gets discarded. Okay, this is a little interesting because this could do us some good if we can get this out. But I need to get this out first. And to do that, well, I really need to exhaust that stuff. But I want to be able to do that and heal. Okay. We're going to do this. and spend it on this. Hold on. The trick is I need to... Yeah, we're going to do this and spend on this to draw a card. Okay. I was hoping... Okay, we're going to discard Energy Barrier and Avengers Mansion for Spider-Man, Otto Octavius. He's a 1/2, only play for Web Warrior, and then after you play Spider-Man from hand, ready an upgrade you control. If that upgrade has a tech trait, draw a card. We're going to ready an upgrade we control. It's going to be this one. It has a tech trait, so we're going to draw a card. We're going to exhaust this and this for sync ratio. We're going to take a damage. We're going to take a damage, but we're going to be able to heal too. So that's S1. We get to draw a card. We're going to thwart. I guess discard this to get rid of that. We have to exhaust for a yellow, so that's the yellow we're spending. We're going to ready Spider. We're going to have Spider and him thwart this stuff off here. And we'll keep across the Spider-Verse and draw up. Okay. Oh, I would have generated... Oh, crap. I forgot. I would have generated for other things. I think I take... I would have generated... I generated one for this. I think I take 2 more damage. It's hard to keep track of this. What did I do? And he has 1 consequential. I think I take 2 more damage. I think I did that right. If I did that wrong... Maybe it's an extra... No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. If I did that wrong, I'll take 1 extra damage just in case. I can't remember. Okay. 2 threat gets added to the main scheme. Magneto's going to attack us for 4. We are going to have Spider-Man block that. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6. Spider-Man is dead. Like, really dead. We're going to have Morbius attack. We're going to defend it. We take no damage. And then we have an encounter card. It's going to be false alarm. You're confused. Okay. That wasn't ideal either. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay. So, we've got to get rid of this guy. And to do that, we're going to activate that first. Discard the top 2 cards of our deck. We get nothing from that, unfortunately. We'll activate this. And exhaust this to draw a card. We'll activate this to ready up. We will attack for 4 onto him. We will discard Silk for limitless stamina to ready up. No, we'll keep Silk. Yeah, no, we'll discard Silk. And then we'll ready up and take out Morbius with the rest of our attack. We will spend energy and play across the Spider-Verse. Oh, no, I don't have somebody to exhaust. Darn it. Crap. Okay, let's do this. Let's activate Ejection Protocol. This is what we're going to do. We're going to activate Ejection Protocol. So we're going to discard Ejection Protocol, exhaust each interface that we have, set your hit point dial to 6, turn to Alter Ego, and give yourself a tough. And then we are going to, because that was a thing forcing us to switch over, we're switching back. We are going to ready up. I'm going to keep across the Spider-Verse because is Spider-Man in here? They all are in here. No, I'm kidding. I wanted the other Spider-Man. That's fine. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay. So 2 threat will be added to the main scheme. Oh, I can't remember. Did I add this from last time? I don't think I did, so I think he would have gotten a magnet card. Okay, that would attach to him. Okay. He's going to attack us for 3, 4. Exhaust each ally you control. Okay, I control no allies, but that gets taken off. Whoops. He has retaliate and he can't take a bunch of damage. Okay. Encounter card. Energy drain. Either take 3 damage. Okay, it says choose to either take 3 damage or spend 2 yellow resources. We're going to spend 2 yellow resources. Okay. This is a mess. This is a mess. Let's discard Aunt May, or exhaust Aunt May and Uncle Ben to discard top 2 cards from our deck. We'll get that. Let's thwart to get rid of that. Let's exhaust this and this for rapid development. That's going to get rid of this. And this. We're going to exhaust this to ready up. I can't flip down and like let him scheme because it'll be a game over. So I've got to tank these hits. Let us search your discard pile for a Web Warrior ally and plug it into play. The one I want's not even available. Let's play this to exhaust this and draw a card. Okay, here we go. We are going to exhaust Web Fluid and discard Spider-Man to play Across the Spider-Verse. This lets me exhaust Spider to bring in Spider-Man from our discard pile. So after Spider-Man attacks or thwarts, choose a Web Warrior character and ready that character. We're going to have him attack. He's going to take the Retaliate and the Consequential. It's going to put 2 on that, but it's going to ready Spider up. We're going to have Spider attack for 2. It's going to add 2 more to this and also take a damage from Retaliate. We're going to keep Limitless Stamina and we're going to ready. We're going to draw 2 cards. Okay. 2 threat gets added to the main scheme. He attacks for 3. We're going to have Spider-Man block it. So it's going to be 3, 4. He's dead. Encounter card. Oh, flip that. Encounter card. Take the topmost magnetic card from your discard pile and give it to him as a face-down boost card. He activates against you. Okay. So he's going to attack us for 3 with this. 4 with that. We're going to defend. So he's going to do 4. We're not going to take any damage. Exhaust each ally you control. We control no allies. This pops off to do this. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. And add a magnet counter to the main scheme. Okay. Let's activate this to discard 2 cards. That gets added to our hand. We get an encounter card. Okay, this works actually. This does work for us. We've got a little bit of leeway here. We're going to have to make it really count. Okay, let's activate this to unexhaust. We're going to swing for 4, take 1 damage, but this gets taken off. We are then going to exhaust this and discard Spider-Man for Web Trap. It's going to deal 5 damage to him and stun him. We are going to exhaust this for All Systems Go to ready up all of our interfaces. We're going to exhaust that to ready up. We're going to hit for 4. We're going to exhaust this and this to draw a card. Across the Spider-Verse. That, we want to save that probably. We'll exhaust this to activate Limitless Stamina to ready up, and then we'll thwart, and we'll thwart the 4 off of there. We're going to keep Across the Spider-Verse and ready up. Okay, I think we're good. 2 threat gets added. He's going to activate but cannot. That's a 2 encounter card. So encounter card number 1. Metal shards deal 1 damage. Place a magnetic counter. Oh dear. Master Magnetism, take the topmost magnetic card. Oh my goodness. He activates against us. So he's going to hit us for 4. And this says... Oh, he should have had another boost card the last time he attacked me. That's fine. If this attack defeats an ally, place a magnet counter on the magnet. Okay. So we're going to block this and this. He's going to hit us for 4, 5. And then if this defeats an ally, place a magnet counter. But that gets gone. This gets taken off. He discards so he gets a magnet card. Attached to an identity. We can't recover anything. We have to spend a fist resource and exhaust our identity to come out of that. Okay. Okay, we'll discard the top 2. We get them both. We're going to do this to unexhaust, and then we're going to exhaust and discard this to get rid of this. We are going to exhaust 3 things and discard Across the Spider-Verse for Venom. So Venom gets +1 thwart, +1 attack for each sim counter. Hero response after Venom enters play. Place 1 sim counter on her for each resource generated by Spider Suit's sync ratio ability to pay for her. So we spent 3, so she gets 3 counters, so she's a 4/4 right now. And then we're going to discard Limited Stamina for all systems go to activate all of our interfaces. We're going to do this to ready up. We're going to swing for 4. We're going to attack for 4. We're going to exhaust this and this to draw a card. We're going to exhaust this to do all systems go to do all of our interfaces again. We're going to exhaust this to ready up, and then we're going to finish him off for 4. Oh my goodness. I'm sure I made a couple mistakes here and there, but I think for the most part you guys got the gist of it. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal to the wire. I don't think anything really would have made a difference. Like, I mean, I think I should have gave him a boost card at that one point, but I didn't. It's fine. Okay, well that's going to be it. The deck's going to be down in the description. Let me know what you guys think. And thanks you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.